this squat stabilization drill, I'm going to be showing you how to do a squat on a Bosu ball, and this is the second part of this video. In the first part of the video, I showed you how to do this exact same thing, but on the top of the Bosu ball. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a squat stabilization on the bottom of the Bosu ball. So first things first, I'm just going to cover the squat, and then I'm going to cover the squat on the Bosu ball. So what I want you to do is I want you to have your feet at hip width apart, pointing slightly out away from the body with your ankles. So your feet and ankles are pointing slightly out away from the body. However, what you're going to do is you're going to be sitting back into the squat, bending your knees and tracking your knees in line with the second toe. So what does this look like? Well, I'm going to bring my bum back towards the back of the room as I bend my knees down, tracking my knees in the line of my second toe, not too far in and not too far out, where my arch might be raising up on the inner side. So once I've got that, dependent on who's doing this and your mobility, you might decide to do your squats in terms of quite a heavy low depth, or alternatively, you might decide to do more of a partial squat. If you've never done squats on a Bosu ball before, what you might want to do is pop the Bosu ball up against the wall so you can use the wall for balance to get on and off of the Bosu ball. I wouldn't also do this with socks on because there's more of a chance you could slip off the Bosu ball when getting on or off, and that's why I'm barefoot in this example. So once you have the Bosu ball in position, what you're going to do is you're going to bring the feet in line exactly the same with what we did for our demo. Feet hip width apart, facing just slightly out away from the body. So once I've done that and brought both feet on, I'm going to get my position and I'm going to stabilize and try and get bang in the middle of the Bosu ball in terms of the stability. So I don't want to be too far back or forwards or side to side. I'm trying to be right on that point of the Bosu ball where I feel I've got my center of gravity. There's three ways to do this. So we can do those partial squat variations. We can do full squat variations where you'll see the stability is challenged a lot more through the ankles, knee and hip. Or we can even do more of a front squat variation with the hands out, coming down and back up. So whatever you decide to do, you would repeat that for your desired amount of reps and sets, dependent on where you're at with your mobility during the exercise. What's also really important when doing this is that you take it at your own pace. So if, for example, it's the first time doing this and you're up against the wall, if you feel like you're losing your balance, absolutely feel free to get hold of something and maybe just start doing the repetitions, holding the wall, and then come off and then come into a position where you haven't got anything for balance at all. That's how to do a squat stabilization on a Bosu ball.